There's a video here which literally goes something like this. Look, listen, if my confidence bothers you, get the fuck away from me. I'm saying, I'm gonna get some food, man. I'm gonna get some food. I'm saying, I don't want to make this channel about food. I'm saying, because I go to supermarkets, I'm getting food. I'm saying, but gonna just sort some grub. I got some, big toasty meal. The video, if you haven't seen it, just go down below my video section. There's a video that's just currently posted. But I just want to get something, orange juice in it, I'm saying. And I'm just going to call it a day to it, so what one. Boom. Gotta tell you, just gotta enjoy just being you, man. I'm saying people, a lot of time, really can't stomach people being themselves. I'm saying, I'm just being me. There's more orange juice. No, oh my days, orange juice is good. Joking. No, what's it? Let me just grab up and see what I want. Alright, well, I'm just not gonna be giving out, all the nuggets to a fulfilled life. I might have to start a seminar, a place of education in a public space to educate those who wants to be elegant and just be able to be mesmerizing, because I'm intriguing. I'm saying, I'm like a intriguing, mysterious person. I'm saying, walking around right now, trying to find some gloves. I'm not even trying to find no gloves. I'm saying, I'm just trying to find something. Whoa, like, boom. Look, what am I trying to find? Oh yeah, they got like one of these six-pack, nah, we don't want that. I'm saying. But back to this shit. Look, listen, if I gotta teach you the mysterious art of encounters, or art of performing and being great, I might have to start a seminar and teach those are in public how to really find your top performing self. Which I'm saying, because I think every single human being, right, regardless of race, color, gender, regardless of religion, right, we all could be, brilliant. I'm saying, but it's society's norm to make us boring, dull, act in such way, and not be fulfilled in our own expression. I'm saying, I'm talking about your expressions. My readers, my watchers, my readers, my community posts. What I'm trying to elaborate to you is about your expression, who you are. I'm saying, what's your personality, what's your character, who you really fucking are. I'm saying, that makes you your DNA. I'm saying, and we're living in a society that always tries to dim, our brilliance. They try to get us conform to a social norm that is acceptable within society's acceptance. I'm saying, and I think that's a very minimal way of existence. I'm saying, take yourself, my readers, my watchers, my readers from my community posts, take yourself back to a time when you was a little child. You was like, 6, 7 years old, 8 years old, and someone comes and asks you, what do you want to do with your life? And you're possibly thinking, you know what, I'm gonna go build me a time machine. I want to go, be in the Olympics. Take yourself to a point where, you're at a point of, ultimate, achievement. Like, this is what you wanted to do, and this could be when you was younger. I'm saying, so take yourself back to that time when you was younger. You was like 6, 7 years old, like I said, yeah. And someone asks you, what you want to do with your life? And they're like, this is what I want to do with my life. This is what I want to do. This is what I think I want to do. I want to go build a time machine. I want to go join the Olympics. I want to go run a marathon. I want to go, do something. I'm saying, that you wanted to do, right? Rap, life up. Society's norm of what is acceptable because of conformity has placed you in a place of this is what is achievable. And as the years went by, what happened? Years went by because of society's norm. You have to dim yourself, you have to dim your personality, you have to dim your light because of you know, what is acceptable in the eyes of society, I'm saying. But that's a very minimal way of existence, I'm saying. That's a minimal way of living, I'm saying. Because as human beings, you know, when you restrict your emotions, when you restrict your personality, when you restrict who the fuck you are, your values and your real identity, right? It starts to have I'm trying to find something. It starts to have a negative impact, you know, with your career, your future, and your fulfillment goals. Which I'm saying, because as human beings, it's not necessarily about, you know, making a lot of money. I'm saying, let me just say that. Wagwan. It's not about making a lot of money. A lot of time it's about, you know, fulfillment. What you do, that others do, others potentially want to do, what you do that makes you, your DNA, I'm saying. And a lot of time, as people get older, they don't go out to do those things, and they're not fulfilled, and they get miserable, and they start resenting people who's actually living and doing things with their life, I'm saying. And what I'm trying to invite my readers, my watchers, is to understand that, you know, it's all about fulfillment, man. You know, everybody's chasing something. Everybody's trying to chase, oh yeah, you know, I want to make this, I want to buy this car and stuff. But why are you buying it for? That's not, you're buying a car, it's not because of, you know, fulfillment, it's because you want a car, but then again, you buy a car, do you feel indifferent? You don't. You just feel the same after a week or two, I'm saying. What I'm trying to establish to you is that, you know, everything comes back to your DNA. Who you are, the character, what makes you you and what makes you tick, I'm saying. And as we get older, we get told this is who we are, I'm saying. It's your responsibility to really question, you know, whether you're going to accept some society's norm of who you are. This is your character, and this is who you are, and this is, you know, what my dude, I'm saying. You can't, I'm saying, because you got, you know, something that you wanted to do when you was younger, and you haven't really fulfilled it, I'm saying. And it's because of, you know, peer pressure, societal pressure. It's because of being accepted and loved that, you know, you always put a question mark and say, you know what, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it in a week's time. I'm going to do it a year from now. But the thing is, because you're delaying your fulfillment, your happiness based on what you want to do, right? You're literally, you know, doing yourself a disservice, you know what I'm saying. I think life is beautiful when you actually go out there and it's the wrong section. When you go out there and you actually, you know, do things that are fulfilling to you and fulfilling to your life, you know what I'm saying, your DNA, you know what I'm saying. So listen, it's just a quick video. I'm just going to be making a you know, couple contents potentially tomorrow just to discuss this further. But look, I'm not going to give up all the nuggets away. But what I'm trying to elaborate to you is, look, listen. If I got, you know, to talk about everything that I do know or the knowledge I do have, right? Look, listen, I might have to start a seminar and start teaching people in front of a stage to talk about, you know, say a couple of things. I'm saying, talk on stage and explain to you further what you could do to actually have a fulfilling life. I'm saying, regardless of, you know, where you are, you know, how much money you have, it's irrelevant. I'm saying, ultimately, you know, say fulfilling purposes that I think people should, you know, go out there and experience before, you know, be stuck and being, you know, say handed a life they don't want because of peer pressure, societal pressure, and also fear of judgment. They don't ever live, I'm saying. And I think one of the worst thing about, you know, one of the worst thing about life, or one of the things about life is that everybody's fearing judgment. There's a fear of judgment by others, and you can't live your life based on what other people want, because then that's a minimal life. I'm saying, you gotta go out there and be like a dog. I'm saying, you have to be a dog and go out there. I'm not gonna give too much of my nuggets away. I'm saying, I'm gonna start a seminar, man. Look, I'm gonna pay up, see what's up, but if I gotta give all my nuggets, like I said, you know, probably have to start a seminar. start teaching people on the front of the stage. Maybe now, which is possibly what I will start doing. So I'm saying, so hey, boom. Let's carry on, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, happiness. Bye.